Now this video is for my top 5 African footballers for the year 2024. Excited, right? Let's get into this one. Starting with number 5, the name on our number 5 spot is Victor Osim for Galatasaray Football Club. Despite all of the problem he went through moving from Napoli to Galatasaray, he's managed to get the ground running from the get-go, scoring 9 goals in 11 games for the Turkish giant. He was close to joining Chelsea last season, but for some reasons the deal didn't go through and he ended up in a place no one expected in Turkey. But he's taken all of that and he's been scoring goals despite playing in a league some of us didn't expect him to play in. Talking about taking all of the lemons thrown at you and making lemonade out of it. So for that reason, Victor Osim takes our number 5 spot on my top 5 African footballers for 2024. Brahim Diaz of Morocco and Real Madrid takes the number 4 spot on my top 5 African footballers for the year 2024. He won the Champions League with Real Madrid, of course, didn't play regularly, but for Morocco, he was absolutely sublime. After switching allegiance to Morocco, Brahim Diaz hit the ground running from the get-go. He ended the 2025 AFCON qualifiers as the top scorer, helping Morocco to score 24 goals and going 6 games unbeaten. Brahim Diaz put off a sublime performance against Lesotho as Morocco spanked Lesotho by 7 goals to nothing. Brahim Diaz scored a hat-trick in 45 minutes. What a performance. For that performance, for being the top scorer of the AFCON qualifiers and winning the Champions League for Real Madrid, Brahim Diaz takes my number 4 spot on my top 5 African footballers for 2024. In number 3 is Serhou Guirassy. Serhou Guirassy is from Guinea, plays for Borussia Dortmund in Germany. In 2022-2023, Serhou Guirassy set a record by scoring 28 goals in 28 games in Germany, becoming the number 2 highest goal scorer in the Bundesliga, only behind Harry Kane, and becoming the 2nd highest goal scorer in the whole of Europe, ahead of Kylian Mbappe, Erling Haaland, and the likes. As if that was not all, for Guinea, he scored 6 goals in the African qualifiers, was leading the chart of top scorers before he was usurped by Brahim Diaz on the final day of the qualifiers because he failed to find the net. He's moved on to Borussia Dortmund this season and he's already scored 8 goals in 12 games for Borussia Dortmund despite not starting the season due to injury. He's continued from where he left off last season in 2024-2025 season. For that reason, Serhou Guirassy takes the number 3 spot on my top 5 African footballers for 2024. On number 2 spot is Nigeria's Ademola Adeleke, African Footballer of the Year. He's been having a dream season with Atalanta. He won the Europa League with Atalanta that I saw in person. He set a record, scoring a hat-trick, becoming the first player or the only 2nd player to score a final hat-trick in the Europa League. What a performance against hitherto unbeaten Bayer Leverkusen. He shattered their unbeaten record in grand style, and he has continued from there, winning the African Footballer of the Year award in Morocco in December, and of course been scoring goals for Atalanta. Atalanta are top of the table in Italy. They've gone about 11 matches unbeaten, breaking the record that was held by Napoli. And of course, Ademola has been pivotal in these feats, scoring about 9 to 10 goals and of course with so many assists. Ademola Adeleke, number 2 on my 2024 top 5 African footballers. And on number 1, who else but Mo Salah of Egypt. Mo Salah has been absolutely amazing for Liverpool this season. He scored 17 goals with as many as 14 assists so far, and in all competition has scored more than 20 goals. Mo Salah has been the number 1 player in Europe so far this season. So you won't begrudge me if I put him as number 1 African footballer for the year 2024. I know that you might argue that Ademola Lookman should be number one because he won the African Footballer of the Year award. I respect that, but you can't take away what Mo Salah is doing at the age of above 30, scoring goals and creating assists, and almost helping and leading Liverpool on a title race with a new manager. I think that is incredible and deserves all of the commendation. So for that reason, Mo Salah takes the spot as our number one footballer in Africa for 2024. What do you think? Who do you think I missed out? Who do you think should be on my list that I forgot to mention? Drop the name under the video. Let's have a conversation. Let's have fun. And let's hope for a better 2025. Catch you guys later. Cheers.